doing, little one? Hmm? How you doing? She's like, who the hell are you? Mm. Nice to meet you too, there, little one. Mm-hmm. Alright, so this cat's coat is fairly pelted throughout. I think the owner is in denial about what can possibly be saved because the cat is pelted, right? What does that mean? That means if you try to demount a pelted coat, there would be nothing left afterwards, right? So you might as well just shave it. Whereas with matting, you can take apart loose matting and still try to keep the cat's coat natural, sure. But there's a difference between matting and pelting, right? If you tried to do the same thing with pelting, there wouldn't be anything left over afterwards, so you might as well just shave the cat, right? Mm-hmm. Mm. Are we problematic for the nails? She's like, I just need those, that's all. Why the hell would you take them off? Kind of important to cats. Yeah, well. Mm-mm. You don't need it. You don't need it. You live inside. She's like, I still need them. Mm-hmm. For what? For decorating. Of course. Yeah, well, you get thrown out of the house with that. Mm-hmm. You could. Alright, let's see if we can get the velvet to get through it. She's gonna have to get shaved. Thought I could leave a lion's wolf. I don't know. You still might be able to. I'm not sure. All right, let's start with what we know has to come off, right? Let's start with that first. And that would be the whole undercarriage, right? Let's get that done first. Let's see what we have left. And the pelting is all the way up in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're not helping. Mm-mm. You're not helping. Great. Just yummy. Yeah. Just yummy. Yummy, yummy. All right. There we go. A little happy hoodie action. Make you happy? I promise. You think I'm not happy? Give it time. Yeah, you'll be happy. Can we stop with the rabbit kids? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody could certainly benefit from a pre-treatment. right? Yeah, so mommy, when you're watching this video, if you scroll down to the Calming Cat Guide, which is the link on the mainlion.live, yeah, it'll tell you all about how to work with gabapentin. Alright, let's turn you around. On the other side. Yeah. That's crazy. Alright. We're not even gonna do that. We're not even gonna do that. The owner gave me a list of options depending on the problem with the coat. So it went from a long hair shampoo package to a lion wolf to possibly a lion cut, like a full lion cut, right? So sometimes you can save some of that coat. No. Okay, let's go a little bit back. Oop. There, can you see? Alright. Do it that way. Wow. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. All right, let's open up that tail. Where you going? Mm-mm. All right. Let's get you back up on here. We are not going for a walk, little one. We are not going for a walk. There's no walking in cat grooming. Okay. I got you. Oh, I got you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, gotcha. Mm-hmm. Want it off? You just had to ask. You and your damn rabbit kicks. Mm-mm. Hence why $20 clipper comes in handy, right? Yeah. Your cat's rabbit kicking it out of your hand, right? Where you going? How often do I get scratched as a groomer? I don't know. Try not to. It's a new client, so obviously, I mean, the owner did say on the file that the cat is aggressive towards people, so this is no surprise, since the owner is fully aware. What she's not aware of is the fact that, you know, gabapentin can block all of this, and has been able to do so for the last 20 years now. Just to give you an idea of just how far behind people are in the pet industry, right? How is it that this owner can go through life and not know that there's been a $2 product available for 20 years that would have blocked all of this bullshit, right? Because the vets aren't talking about it, because the groomers aren't talking about it, because nobody's talking about it, right? Because it's just a cat. Right? Mm-hmm. And we're not talking just little rabbit kicks. We're talking lethal, on the mark, on the money, lethal. You think this cat is joking? No. Mm-mm. No, cat's not joking. Cat's not joking. Cat means it. We're not talking about you. We're talking about how it benefits cats, okay? A one-time pre-treatment for the cat, right? We're not talking about you, the human, and how you don't like something, right? We're talking about how it's going to benefit the cat. Can you take you out of the equation, please? Thank you. And so was I. I was just chiming in too. right? Chimed. Wham. You're going back on. Exactly. Exactly. Exactamundo. Exactamundo. Thank you, Two Skulls. Just gotta be wary of this cat's rabbit kicks because they're fairly lethal. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. That seems to be the cat's line of defense, is getting these lethal rabbit kicks, right? You know what these rabbit kicks are designed for? In case you didn't know. When the cat gets in a tussle with another animal, these rabbit kicks are used to shred the gut open. To shred the gut open. To rip the gut open. Right? That's what it's used for. Those rabbit kicks. So it is lethal. Ah, gotcha. Wow. Let the games begin. Great. Just yummy. Wow. All right, the precious baby. Let's get the precious baby in the bath. The precious baby. So precious. Gabapentin, mommy. It'll cost you $2. Just talk to your vet about it. No, we wouldn't be shaving a cat that just had mats. This cat was pelted. right, ready, steady. No, you stand. You stand. All right, it'll make you happy, I promise. There, happy? He's like, no, not really. It's not making you happy? He's like, nope. Well, that's weird. Then why do they call it a happy hoodie? I thought it was because it made cats happy. He's like, nah. I feel the same. Why y'all quiet all of a sudden? Almost like you're happier. Nah. I'm sorry, what? I think he's gonna feel better afterwards. And he's gonna be flipping his tail up in the air when he gets home. Because he feels so good. Yeah. There's about a 70% chance of that happening. No, you're not leaving. You're not leaving. Mister, I don't play well with humans. He's like, it's not that I don't play well with them, I just don't like them. Really. Why not? Because it is bullshit. Got it. Got it. Well, if you just groomed yourself, we wouldn't be in this mess, would we? You didn't get the memo that all cats groom themselves? He's like, nah. Well, whose fault is that? The mailman. Well, I don't think it's something you actually get in the mail. It's just an overall general conception out there that all cats groom themselves. So it's not like you got some kind of official memo. It's just kind of understood worldwide that every cat grooms themselves. Get with the program, buddy. He's like, what program? Wow. 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 How's your ears? Good. Oscar. The grouch. You remember Lucky? I have a couple of cat clients named Lucky. Is that what you mean? Not sure what you mean, Jelly Bean. Waka waka. And your little chickies. And your little chinny chin chin. Don't you have something you need to wipe? Do you need a black light? It'll help you find all the spots you missed. Yeah, why don't you worry about your own ass before you start worrying about somebody else's, right? Exactly. Oh no. She just knows. Cat knows what he wants and what he doesn't want. You don't need to say, you don't need to disrespect my client. So y'all can all shut the fuck up, right? Right. So I just turned off the chat because Luna's mom is here, and we are not, under any circumstance, going to allow our community, feral, because that's what you people are, to abuse and disrespect my cat client. Okay? So y'all can just go shut the fuck up. That just means no. Doesn't mean you have an aggressive cat. No means no in the animal world. Okay? I didn't listen the first time. So, you know. Stupid humans, you don't listen, they will repeat themselves and give you that stealth rabbit kick that you won't forget. Just like to remind you that they're serious. You know? It's a form of communication. Does it mean your cat's aggressive? Nope. Clear communicator? Yep. Stupid human? Yep. Waka waka. Yes, you are. You're almost there. There wasn't anything to really save, Mommy. So you're gonna have to start from scratch with this one. If you follow that link where you're using to watch this live stream, if you scroll down, you'll see a really great comb called the piano. Yeah, that's a really great comb. And it prevents any kind of matting from forming, right? It'll set you back about 25 bucks. It's worth every dollar. Wash, rinse, repeat, baby. We're on the second lather. Alright, and rinse. And rinse. No, we're not leaving. No, we're not leaving. Okay, I thought we were done. Almost. Don't get so worked up. Don't get so worked up. And tail. Nope, 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 nope. Not until you get your tail rinsed. No. I don't know why you think you're leaving. You will leave like a lady. You're gonna live like a lady. We ain't doing no taming of the shrew with you. You did it. Well done. Alright, tail wrap. Tail wrap. Like a lady. And 3, 2, 1. I did it, Ma. I did it. I did it. Do 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 Here we go. Oh, we go. Whack. Whack. Whack, whack. Whack, whack. Nice and dry. There we go. Right this way. Right this way. She's like, what's happening now, people? We're going to pull out your head and mane. Yepper. And get you in that dryer box. Too sweet. Too sweet. There. Waka waka. Wait. No, you're staying. Really? There. Wow. There. Better? Steak maybe. You're still wearing your thumb though. All right, little one. You almost there? Yes, you are. You're almost there. Mm-hmm. Put that on. Backwards. Alright, you did it. Alright, Luna. Let's get you in the dryer box just for a little bit. Alright? For a little downtime. So you can contemplate your life's choices. There. Alright, in you go. Wow. Bee. Good girl. Alright, we're going to get her in there for just a few minutes. Comment section is open. Have at it. Right? I will not be an active participant in that. Is a natural beauty, so if you wanted to keep her in full natural coat, it's going to be easy for you and her because she loves her bath, right? And that's the biggest hurdle when you're trying to keep your cat in full coat, right? So you just want to come in for regular shampoo and blowouts, or learn how to do it at home, right? That's how I kept this. That's how I kept this beauty in full coat for the first 10 years of his life, right? I washed and blew him out every 6 weeks, maybe? Every 6 to 8 weeks. And because he loved his bath, it was really easy, right? Now, how did I manage to keep him in full coat? That guy, can you see him? If he doesn't like grooming tools. Because he loved his bath. And when you blow a cat's coat out, that hairdryer with that little attachment will literally brush and comb your cat's coat all the way out without touching your cat. You think drying is just for drying the cat? Oh no, it's also a grooming tool. Right? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. She probably feels really good after her bath too. Alright, Mommy, she'll be ready in like 5 minutes. Ready? The cat carrier is ready. Oh. And you're not even a cat groomer. What are you going to do with all this knowledge? I know, you could go on other people's. She will. There's a 70% chance she will. Out you go. Out you go. Waka waka. No, we're coming out. She's like, no fear. No fear. There. No fear. What movie is that from? Anyone know? That infamous No Fear. Anyone want to take a guess? same writer. I don't know, that line could be in it, because it was written by the same writer as the one I'm talking about. You got movement outside. Is that you, Mommy? I just saw some kind of movement out of the corner of my eye. Alright, so, famous line in Pet Sematary, Stephen King's Pet Sematary. When the boy finally gets it, he says, "No fear." I hope you're not sitting outside in the cold, Mommy. If you are, please ring the doorbell. If you are, please ring the doorbell. But because it was written by Stephen King too, maybe he slipped that line into that movie as well. Are you there yet? She's like, "Am I queen yet?" Almost. You look like a queen. Alright. Owners at the door. Be right back. Alright, we're just like 1 minute away. Owner's here and in the house. Pretty common when a new client comes in, right? So it's not anything you need to worry about. But you should be aware that GABA has been available for 20 years now.
Yes, and when we went, her vet appointment, the closest one we could get it's booked in 2 weeks away.
What?
We scheduled her with the vet, but we couldn't get it until 2 weeks from now.
Oh, gotcha.
And then the vet clinic, we went back to the vet clinic to see if it would be possible to get it through them, and they said no through the vet clinic. But I totally understand the GABA is the way to go.
Yeah. It'll just, you shut the fuck up. We do not subscribe. Right? We do not subscribe. Okay? We do not subscribe. Thank you. She's fine now, though. She's loving this whole, like, she feels good.
Thank you so much.
Whereas before, she was just like, no.
I'm so sorry she was fighting you so bad.
She was trying to communicate.
Yeah.
She was trying to say no. Right?
Yeah. Is your arm okay, though?
Yeah, it's fine. It's normal. This is norm. Cats will communicate in all kinds of different ways. Some will use body language. Some will use vocal. Some will use their back legs. Some will use their front legs. Some will use their teeth. We try not to give the cats the opportunity to use their teeth.
Yes. Yes.
Because that one we feel.
Yes.
We can feel the bites. Can't exactly feel the scratches anymore, believe it or not. I know that sounds crazy, but I kind of don't, I really kind of just don't feel them anymore. You're like,
She's very vocal at home, but I promise you she's the chillest cat ever. Like, she just, she'll lick you, she'll cuddle with you. But she is very vocal at home in a playful way.
nice. Nice, 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 nice. Waka, 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 waka. Alright, let's get your booties. Let's get your booties. She's like, no, no. This is where she likes to use her rabbit kicks.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, you're so welcome. How long have you had her for?
Well, she was at my parents' house for about 7 years, since she was a kid, so 7 years. And then we just got her about a month and a half ago.
Okay, so a month and a half she's been in transition.
Yes.
Okay. So what that could possibly mean also is that what's surfacing right now is just PTSD.
Okay.
It may not even be her true temperament,
Okay.
but you're going to be wanting to put her in full coat.
Whatever
Going
you
forward?
recommend. She's my first Persian, so I'm not sure.
Going forward, you can do that, but you need to be mindful of the combing.
Yes.
Like running the comb through the coat, not just like a brush.
Yes. I ordered the comb that was in the lake.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
If you learn how to do a 1-minute fire drill,
Uh-huh.
and that's where you get that coat through the cat's coat in 1 minute,
Okay.
and you go through every square inch of her body,
Okay.
that's a really great way to prevent any matting from forming in the first place, right? It's not going to clean her, but it'll help her from getting matted, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then you can grow her coat back out again.
Okay.
And she is a bathing beauty,
Yeah.
which means she loves her bath.
Yes.
My cat was a bathing beauty.
Yes.
He just didn't like grooming tools.
Okay. What shampoo do you recommend for cats?
I don't recommend a shampoo, I recommend the process.
Okay.
And then the process, if you go back and look at the video,
Yes.
is pretty much going to be the same process for every cat.
Okay.
It's a wash, rinse, repeat. The first one is the degreasing wash.
Okay.
The second one is the finishing wash,
Got it. Okay.
right? So then you got to learn, well, what's a great degreasing shampoo? Well, there's some really good ones out there.
Yeah.
Any flea and tick is going to be a degreasing shampoo because they're going to be using that degreasing property to kill the fleas and ticks.
Okay.
That's why every flea and tick is a great degreaser.
Okay.
F&T stands for flea and tick, which is what Lay Pooch makes, right?
Yes.
The orange one.
Yes.
So, I mean, you could get the F&T by Lay Pooch, but you're probably only going to get that tiny little bottle. And they don't sell retail to the public. It's only, you only get that good price if you're a groomer.
Okay.
So there was a beautiful all natural clove shampoo for flea and tick that I would recommend, but Amazon is always out of it.
Okay. Yes.
If you typed in flea and tick for cats and kittens,
Yes.
it'll pull up, I think it's called I forget what it's called. I have the bottle.
Okay.
I'll find the bottle and show it to you, okay?
Sounds
And
good.
it smells like clove, and it's divine,
Love that.
and very safe. You just wouldn't use it on newborn kittens.
Okay.
It's the only warning that it has, right?
She's our first cat that we've had, like, since being an adult. So although she's an older cat, we're trying to take the best care of her.
Gotcha. Well, if you're gonna learn how to wash her at home, it's important that you get a nice dryer.
Yes, okay.
So I would get the Shalandi. It's only 80 bucks.
Okay.
This Shalandi dryer is that pink one down there.
Okay.
You can get that on Amazon for about 80.
Okay.
And then just make sure you're wearing a double happy hoodie.
Okay.
I tried to blow her boots out without the happy hoodie on her head. Oh no. She went whack.
Yep. Yep.
So I just figured she was used to the dryer.
She's a sassy girl.
But
Yeah. And to be honest, I don't think my parents ever had her groomed before we took her in.
alright, so there we have it. According to the public, I'm just trash, right? But what you're looking at is one of the top 10 cat groomers in the fucking country, right? Who just put this cat into a line cut. We tried to work with the issues that the cat had, but it was too far gone. We probably could have saved her coat if you had come in maybe a month sooner.
Okay. That's
right?
okay. We can get her restored.
But it will all grow out. The owner did purchase this piano comb, right? And she's going to use that. She's going to learn how to do the 1-minute fire drill, which is to take this comb, go all the way through the coat as it's growing in, and learn how to do the 1-minute fire drill, which is to get the cat groomed in less than 60 seconds. And then what you can do is associate that 1-minute fire drill with a high reward treat. If she were a dog, it would be a hot dog or a sausage.
Okay.
So whatever the high reward treat is for a cat,
Okay.
you could put in a bag of frozen shrimp in the freezer and take them out one at a time.
Okay.
That's a high reward treat for some cats.
Okay.
Other cats turn their nose up at shrimp. So you need to look for the high reward treat for her. And then associate that with only when there's grooming.
Okay.
Once you do that, anytime there's grooming involved with her life, you will help her to associate that with the high reward treat.
Yes.
It's a form of negotiation.
Yes. Yes.
So that she doesn't have an instant right? Right now she's not as volatile as she was before the bath.
Yes.
So that bath really calmed her down, right? It is a technique. Bathing is a technique for irritable cats
Okay.
for a reason,
Yeah.
right? It kind of calms their butt down.
Yes.
It would make a cat who is panicky worse.
Okay.
But for a cat who is irritable, it makes it better for them, right?
Yep.
All right, there you have it. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time, right? And obviously the kids are out of school, so sorry for the comment section of this video, but we've just about had it. Yeah, we're probably only going to turn the comment section on when the kids are in school from now on. Just saying, people. All right, talk to you later. Bye.